Today, I'm going to talk to you about two important issues that we witnessed over the course of past few days. If you remember a few days ago, uh, I made a video and some post in YouTube and X with regard to the issue of Gaza and the peace that was proposed by President Trump. I mentioned the possibility of previous England British Prime Minister Tony Blair to become the de facto governor or executive director for a temporary basis for 5 years. This, in fact, yesterday was materialized. Benjamin Netanyahu visited President Trump at White House, and they signed a treaty, a proclamation, whatever you're going to call it, with regard to the peace in Gaza. This order was agreed upon with Saudi Arabia, Emirates, Qatar, Jordan, Egypt, Indonesia, Malaysia, and many other Muslim countries. This is a very historic achievement, and the whole thing is pending Hamas signature. And we are hoping that Hamas come to their senses, returned all the hostages, and wrongfully killed all those hostages. Apparently, there are 24 of them, to their families, and put end to this atrocity and evil action. But we are not talking about Hamas today. We are talking about President Trump. We are talking about the peace in Middle East. This is a historic event that, if materialized, that is 99% done, 1% for Hamas. It's going to put end to the war, to the atrocity of Hezbollah, of Islamic Republic of Iran, and produce peace and tranquility to the Middle East, Lebanon, Gaza, Palestine. Well deserved. And those people can live in harmony and peace and enjoy life. All of us, we are one time on the earth, and we have to enjoy being on earth, but also, as part of the enjoyment, provide service to the other people and achieve the excellence. And President Trump deserves degree of excellence. And if this goes, hopefully we're going to ask for a Nobel Prize for him, and he's going to be remembered as one of the biggest and most effective president in the United States. The other issue is a little bit heartbreaking and sad. I'm going to discuss and talk to you about Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk, a young man, believed in conservatism, believed in Christianity, and was one of the influential figures in the Republican Party in the young group. He was a promising feature and figure, and many people did hope that he would succeed in politics in the United States. And he was killed by a deranged person, although most of the detail is not yet out. But anyway, he was killed. But the day before, yesterday, and the day before, when they were in mourning, and they were to the burial. Apparently, there was this man that was dressed as a security or as a police officer and had gone with him, and he was causing disturbances and causing disturbances to the grieving family and grieving children. And God forbid, if he wasn't being picked up, he would have killed many other people. Why that happened? A few days before, a congresswoman, Ilhan Omar, a Somalian lady that entered United States and become representative in Congress of United States, is a big privilege. There are some alleged accusation that I nor have information on it, neither want to talk about it. However, there are some accusation with regard to her wrongdoing as part of her citizenship and other family issues. But being from Somalia, being a young person, being progressive, being educated, Somalia is a poor country. Poverty, illiteracy, it is huge in Somalia. There has been war and genocide in Somalia for the past 50 years, 60 years. At least Mrs. Omar, as a citizen of the United States, as a member of the Congress, not only has to preserve value of American, not only obligated to observe the United States rules and laws and social common law, she has opportunity to act on behalf of Somalian and produce and provide support, political support, social support, financial support, and create harmony between the nations. This is an American value. I want you to go and search at Google or ask one of the AI. What is the amount of the dollar that United States of America each year contribute to the peace and harmony in the world, even to the enemy countries? Ukraine. The United States was instrumental to China coming back to the world stage, and Russia after World War II. United States is contributing financially to all Arab countries, Palestine, Hezbollah, even Lebanon, all the African country. When it comes to the COVID, United States is the leader. When it comes to the flood and natural disasters, United States is the leader. And United States is leading peace and harmony and democracy in the world. Mrs. Omar, as a citizen of the United States, is obligated to observe the value of American culture, American citizenship, and American social cohesiveness. All the Democrats and all the Republicans are obligated. Our politicians, there are different. I want to talk about statement and politician. Politician is a politics, and politician is a career, like a driver, like a bus driver, or taxi driver, or a doctor, or a lawyer. Statement is a character, is a position of goodness. Mrs. Omar and all the Democrat congressmen and senators and all the Republican congressperson and senators and all the member of the cabinet, they must be statesmen one step above and beyond politician. They have to fly much, much higher towards the sun, not to be down to the ditches. And by rhetoric and by creating uh, turmoil, political and social turmoil, in, causing excitement in the other people, and propagate the hatred and hate crime, and causing a person like the killer of Charlie Kirk, and the guy that was dressed in the police outfit and want to kill another people while the family were grieving, while the children were crying. This is on Mrs. Omar. There is two more. There are a number of the progressive that they believe that agitation is the ultimate goal. Miss Cortez and Miss Talib, dear Congresswoman, agitation is not the answer. Hateful rhetoric is not the answer. If Mr. Omar is from Somalia, try to support Somalian while you are paying your debt to American that put you in Congress. Observe and value the privileges. We are not going to go and talk about self-worth, whether it's a 10 million or 20 million or 30 million. America is a capitalist country, and you can gain as much as you deserve. But, Mr. Omar, do you deserve the position you have? Ms. Talib, do you deserve the position you have? Ms. Cortez, or many other, Republican or Democrat, whoever creating agitation in political arena in the United States. But my address to the American, to us, the citizen, we have power to vote. We have power to look into this, ask questions. If a person does not observe the value of the United States citizenship, we have to ask them to leave. We're not going to ask him to leave. We make him to leave. We stop voting to put him in the office, regardless of their position. Another issue: citizenship in the United States is a privilege. It's not a God-given right. It might be a right for a person who live in America and has the all the requirement to become a citizen. But citizenship is a dynamic process. You have to observe the value. You have to respect the citizenship of any country you are a citizen of. So the question is, and recently I found out that there is a mechanism called denaturalization. Although it's not easy to prove, but look at this. If somebody, based on your rhetoric and your uh, false statements and excitement, kill another person, are you a good citizen? If you create political agitation, are you a good citizen? If you kill people in the street, are you a good citizen? If you go and demolish all the people property and taxpayer property, are you a good citizen? Let's talk about it. Let's think about it. Let's start the process of denaturalization for those people who does not observe the value of their citizenship and who are here on mission with a hidden agenda. This goes to all the politicians. Politics and politician is a career, are careers. But when they accept the position in a specific, they should become a statesman, a state woman. And that carry lots of weight of citizenship. You are first citizen of America, then a driver. You are citizen of America, then a doctor. You are citizen of America, then a writer. You are citizen of America and a lawyer. You are citizen of America, then a Democrat. You are citizen of America, then a Republican. Act like one.